Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Sending peace and blessings upon you all. And welcome back to Chat Over Coffee spin-off, Reflective Thoughts. For those who are new to this episode, what I do after every interview I've done, I'd like to take some time out, come to a really nice place, and reflect on the recent interview I had. And this episode I'm dedicating to stuntman, martial artist, boxer, author, helicopter pilot. That list goes on, but it's a good list to have. That is Mr. Rick Avery. When I first contacted Rick, he was I just sent him a message saying, "Hi, Mr. Avery, I've been a fan of yours for so many years, and I have been following his work as a film director, as a martial artist, as a boxer." And one thing I asked him was, would you like to appear on my show? He goes, "Yeah, all right, mate, we'll do that." And I honestly thought he was British. And then when I asked him throughout the interview, what is, so how'd you learn that word? He goes, "Oh, I worked on all the Chris Nolan movies, and most of the cast was predominantly British." And it's like you hear someone going, mate, and then it kind of worked into himself. So he started calling me that, God bless him. And honestly, he was such a nice guy, very funny, definitely had a terrific sense of humor, honestly. And he was just one of the nicest people I ever had the opportunity of talking to. And God bless him always. I mean, with the people he worked with. And I remember one movie mainly I saw him in was Heat, because if you watch the opening sequence of the movie Heat, where they're doing when it's the armored car robbery, where Robert De Niro's team are robbing the armored car, he was actually one of the security guards who gets killed. He was actually the first one who gets killed in there. And even though he was in a small role, he doesn't say anything, however, but he did a phenomenal job. Even as the saying goes, a little goes a long way. And I really respected his work. I really respect him as an individual, and I just wish he keeps on going and just keeps on striving to be the best he can be in life, sincerely. And one of the things that I enjoyed speaking to him about was basically how he worked with certain people, not just Robert De Niro. He's been his stuntman for quite some time. He's worked with Stallone, he's worked with Eddie Murphy, he's worked with Will Ferrell, he's worked with quite a lot of big people in the acting business. And all the funny stories he had, how there was like people would improvise, but they had to keep doing takes because they kept laughing because it was so real that the people kept breaking their character. They couldn't keep a straight face, which is true. I mean, if you're on a set and you have a person who's known for comedic timing, known for improvisation, known for razor sharp wit, that's the best way of putting it, it's going to be hard to keep a straight face sometimes. It definitely is. But in all honesty, I had such a good time interviewing him. He found it quite funny when I was doing a De Niro impression, when I was always like, and then dropping that. He goes, "That's really good," and you had the facial expressions down. Because, in all honesty, if you had a chance to work with Robert De Niro, of all people, you would jump at the chance, wouldn't you? Sincerely, if you work in the acting business or if you're a stuntman, whatever, you would definitely jump at that chance, sincerely. And like I said, I hope more work comes out. One of my other favourite stories that he told me about was how he worked with Jeff Speakman. As all you can remember, I had the pleasure of interviewing him. He was the very first martial arts actor I had the opportunity of talking to. And again, awesome individual, really nice man, very humble. And Rick said the exact same things about him as well. Yeah, he's a very down-to-earth individual. He's kind. He's very easy to get on with. He's not dismissive or anything like that, and he gets on with everybody. And he said that one of the worst things that happened to Jeff Speakman, Sensei Speakman, was the fact that how he had all these picture deals, but then he was screwed over. But then he decided to dedicate his life directly to martial arts, and he's doing a phenomenal job, and I know he'll always keep on doing a phenomenal job. And I just hope everything goes good for him down the line. So, Mr. Rick Avery, thank you so much for, again, taking the time out for me. God bless you for everything. And, I pray that everything goes good, that you stay healthy, you you remain successful, you become more successful in your field, and I wish you nothing but the best, and I'll definitely see you around, and that goes for you and your loved ones. And again, keep striving to be the best. So amen to that. And remember the coffee, how you like it a little bit of cream, a little bit of sweetener, and that's the way. So remember, like I said before, you're ever in England, or if I'm ever in the US, the coffee's on me. That is a good cup of coffee. But I will see you soon, sir. You all know the drill. Click subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll see you in the next video. We have some podcasts coming this week. We have some more food vlogs. So yeah, the list is piling up, but it's a good list to get through, I can assure you of that. We'll see you soon, everyone. All the best, and God bless.